Hello everybody and welcome to Just Football. As I'm bringing you the latest transfer news in the DStv Premiership, I have a few updates on Orlando Pirates, KaizerChiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. Now if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Now let's get on with the video. First, I want to talk about Orlando Pirates. Now, I have a few updates on Orlando Pirates. Now, Ratomo. First, I want to talk about the youngster. Now, the Orlando Pirates youngster has officially changed from the 2023-2024 season. He is no longer going to be called Ratomo. He's going to be Mofokeng. So he has changed his surname. So don't be surprised when you do not see Ratomo anymore. So that surname has been changed to Mofokeng. So that is the current situation when it comes to Ratomo. So he is going to be Relebohile Mofokeng for the 2023-2024 season and going forward. Another significant update when it comes to Orlando Pirates. Now, Orlando Pirates have made a decision in their striking department. We know they have been disappointed by the loss of Terence Chukwamanja, who was very, very important in Jose Rivero's plans. But now they've decided they are going to keep Zakele Lepasa, and Lepasa has been handed jersey number 9 at Orlando Pirates. So Lepasa is going to remain at Orlando Pirates for the 2023-2024 season. He's not going to be loaned out or transferred out. So a decision has been made by Jose Rivero. We know he has been looking at Lepasa during pre-season, and he has decided that Lepasa is the one who's going to replace Terence Chukwamanja for the 2023-2024 season. So that is the situation when it comes to Lepasa. And again, I'm still talking about striking department. Now, Mabasa, a decision has been made on him, and he's going to join Morocco Swallows after all, because we know Jose Rivero did call when they were still in Spain. He called the management and told them to stop talks with Morocco Swallows over the situation of Mabasa, because he wanted to make a decision. He wanted to look at Mabasa again. Now, he has been looking at the player since they returned from Spain, and now he has made a decision that he is not going to keep him for the 2023-2024 season, and again he's not going to sell him on a permanent transfer either. He's going out on a season-long loan to Morocco Swallows. So good news for Morocco Swallows there. And we know Amazulu were interested in Mabasa, and they've lost out on that race. Now they are losing out on a lot of races. Amazulu, since they won the race to sign Robin Human, they have lost out, I think, on 3 players that they've been trying to sign. They lost out on the situation of who's that guy, Kulu, who went to SuperSport United, and now they lost out on Mabasa, who decided to go to Morocco Swallows, and also they lost out on Thabo Cele. I have another update on Thabo Cele. I'm going to be bringing it up when I talk about KaizerChiefs. Now, Thabo Cele, there's another complication there. Now, still talking about Orlando Pirates though, Kerem Kimbueri has been handed jersey number 25 for the 2023-2024 season. We know with the situation of Kerem Kimbueri, we did not get a lot of information. We only got the confirmation that the club signed the player. We don't know how long he's going to be at the club, but from what I'm told, they're saying it's going to be a 3-year deal with an option for a further year. Now he's been handed jersey number 25 at Orlando Pirates. Now, another update of significance at Orlando Pirates is that of Azola Metros. Like I confirmed before, Azola Metros is going to be playing in the colors of Orlando Pirates in the 2023-2024 season. We know he's almost like a new signing, because they only signed him in the 2022-2023 season, and he was sent out immediately on loan back to Chippa United. But this season is going to be his first full season at Orlando Pirates. Now, from what Jose Rivero has seen with the player in pre-season, he has been impressed, and he feels he can add something in this season. So let's wait and see what's going to happen in the situation of Azola Metros. He has been handed jersey number 24 for the 2023-2024 season. Now, very, very good news for Azola Metros. His first full season at Orlando Pirates since he was signed and last season from Chippa United. Moving on, I want to talk about KaizerChiefs. Now, there is madness in the situation of Thabo Cele. Now, the reports have been changing. Now, from a Polish publication or a website called Weslo.com, they've reported on the situation, and they are insisting that the Glamour Boys have not made an official offer for the KZN Academy graduate who still has 1 year left on his current contract. Now, that is madness, because from what we understand, local publications in South Africa, they have been saying that Thabo Cele is a free agent because Ratomo did not trigger that 1 year option they had on him. Now, this is a very, very different situation. Now, if Ratomo did trigger that option, it means Thabo Cele, he may not be coming back to South Africa, because we know the player prefers to remain in Europe, but he was told he's not a part of the plans for Ratomo, which does not make sense why they triggered that option if they do not have him as a part of their plans. So KaizerChiefs may have to pay a transfer fee for Thabo Cele after all. Now, still reading from the publication, they are saying Chiefs are hoping the midfielder will terminate his contract so that he could sign as a free agent with the club, not having to pay a transfer fee. Now, this is something that we have not had before. From what we've had before, Thabo Cele was in Durban waiting for Ratomo to make a decision on him. So it looks like after the decision was made, Thabo Cele was contacted and told that that 1 year option was triggered. That is why the player had to travel back to Poland in order to honor that contract. So now Thabo Cele is still in Poland and he's going to be trying to negotiate a contract termination. That is what KaizerChiefs are counting on now. Again, still reading from the publication, they're saying the club are open to selling Thabo Cele if KaizerChiefs pay a transfer fee, although it is unclear what the asking price is going to be for the star. Now, a decision will have to be made soon, however, as the player was left out of Radomir Redom's match day squad against Lech Poznan and is expected to also miss Radomir Redom's next match. So Thabo Cele is clear that he's not a part of their plan. So I don't understand what is the hold up. Why did they trigger that 1 year option they had on him? But we wait and see as the situation will be resolved in the coming few days and weeks. But Amakhosi may have to pay a transfer fee because they cannot wait forever. This may drag for a very long time if they are going to wait for Thabo Cele to negotiate contract termination with Radomir Redom. So let's wait and see. This situation has been changing, and now I feel like this we're getting this from a very good publication because they are in Poland, very close to Radomir Redom, so they may understand the situation better. So whereslaw.com, if you want to read on the situation of Thabo Cele, is a Polish publication, is a website actually. So let's wait and see. Thabo Cele to KaizerChiefs, there's still a lot of issues before that deal can be completed. So again, still talking about the midfield in KaizerChiefs. KaizerChiefs, we know they need a central defensive midfielder at this transfer window, and they'll be chasing until the end. And then if the Thabo Cele deal fails, KaizerChiefs had Sibongiseni Mthethwa as an option, but now it looks like Sibongiseni Mthethwa may not be available because decisions have been made at Stellenbosch FC and the player has committed to Stellenbosch FC. So let's wait and see what is going to happen. But from what I understand, Sibongiseni Mthethwa is no longer available in the market, so KaizerChiefs may have to look elsewhere if they fail to sign Thabo Cele. Now moving to the defending champions, Mamelodi Sundowns. Now Mamelodi Sundowns have made big decisions this season now. Rulani Mokwena has been talking to the press and he has confirmed that Divine Lunga, Semisiabi and Jody February are going to be remaining at Mamelodi Sundowns in the 2023-2024 season. He said he feels that the players are ready now to play at Mamelodi Sundowns and they are going to have more to add to their squad. So Divine Lunga, Semisiabi and Jody February are not available in the market. We know many teams were waiting on decisions on these three players, especially Golden Arrows were waiting on the situation of Divine Lunga, hoping to take him back on loan again. But this time around, Rulani Mokwena has made a different decision. We know they've been looking at these players during preseason and they have impressed, so they are going to remain at the club. Divine Lunga, Semisiabi and Jody February are going to be handed their first full seasons at Mamelodi Sundowns. So let's wait and see how it's going to turn up. Now also, don't forget to give me your prediction also for the game tonight against Skokuna United. Mamelodi Sundowns will be taking on Skokuna United in their first game of the season. We know Skokuna United have a bit of a disadvantage in that match because their head coach is currently suspended, but Skokuna United, I'm sure they'll give a good account for themselves. Mamelodi Sundowns will be hoping to start this season on fire, but let's wait and see. My prediction still, Orlando Pirates are still my favorites to win the DStv Premiership this season. So give me your prediction on that as well. So moving on from Mamelodi Sundowns, I want to talk about Morocco Swallows. Now Morocco Swallows, we know they are going to be signing Chopa to Mabasa from Orlando Pirates. This decision has been made at Orlando Pirates. They are not going to be loaning him out to Amazulu. They are going to loan him out to Morocco Swallows after all. And also, still talking about Morocco Swallows, they are currently in talks over the signature of Spishle Maduna from Amazulu. We know Maduna has been told he's not a part of the plans for the new head coach at Amazulu for the 2023-2024 season. So Maduna had to look for a new club, and now it looks like that club is going to be Morocco Swallows. Talks have been opened as of today, and we'll see how long it's going to take until a deal is over the line. But it's not expected. It's going to be very difficult. So Morocco Swallows will sign Maduna very soon. Now, thank you very much for watching Zanzi. I gave you a few updates on Mamelodi Sundowns, KaizerChiefs and Orlando Pirates. Some significant update as well on the situation of Thabo Cele. Now, give me your thoughts on all of the players that I mentioned in this video, and also click a like on the video if you like this update. And if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Now, thank you for watching.